Hey guys, I've been a bit busy recently, but yeah, here with a few more games for the moment. The good news is that the network test is pretty soon, and we'll all be able to actually play once again. That's on the 2nd of September. I think they're doing a Steam test. I'm not sure how it's going to work, whether it's going to be open on, not sure if that's going to be on Steam and on the web browser. At any rate, here I've just got a game from Ladder. I just saw one with PonchoMango, who, if you played the game near the end of the lifespan of Duelyst, you might recognize. They're playing a little funky deck against WolfLance on Vath. Magmar was a bit of a bugbear doing the turn. We'll see if it continues to stay that way and if it's going to perform for WolfLance. In the meantime, though, it's interesting to note this more, since that got changed. It now deals 2 damage to an ally, and if you choose to do that, it gains 2 attack. So you see, that's why Poncho's taken 5 damage already, 3 from Flame Blood, 2 from Maw, and that's why Maw is a 4-1 right now, which is going to be really good trading into this Primus Fist. And this blood here is going to clear off the Lady Luck. And Poncho positioning their minions in order that they're out of range of that Helium Mystic, so I can't trade into them. Has left the mana tile open for WolfLance though. And it looks like we're going to see them take use of that. With a Primordial Gazer, so this is like a Great Fortitude on a body. Even though it's got a bunch of attack, you see in this situation it's not going to really make a difference because it's still going to die to this Blood-Tear Alchemist. But in the situation where, you know, the enemy general has to clear it, it's going to do a little more damage than it did before. I'm still not convinced that that makes it like super amazing to play. But yeah, it's certainly serviceable. Especially if you can rush off a Vindicator, then you can really start getting some value. As for Poncho's turn here, just going to start with the Scion's First Wish to see what they draw. I think they might end up dispelling this Healing Mystic. And yeah, I must think you've got to replace Flame Blood here. Your HP is so low, you can't really be afford to dealing that much damage to yourself, can you? Don't think they have a lethal. Each Flame Blood is worth 3 of its own damage, and then 2 on the Iraqi, so that's 5, 10. Iraqi Red has 4, so that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think that might be lethal. But I wonder if Poncho's going to spot it. It's not obvious. Ah, they replaced it away. So yeah, Blood-Tear is now 1 damage short, so I think you probably clear board. So yeah, I think I'd trade in this Blood-Tear into the Primordial Gazer, dispel the Mystic, and then with this Blood-Tear drawn, you can just ping it off, which is pretty reasonable. And I guess you have your Iraqi kill the Primus Fist. You could go face, but yeah, I might be inclined just to play more defensively and kill it. But it is a lot of damage to go face. Yeah, you know what, actually, looking at this, the result feels better, putting Vath down to 6. I'm yeah, take the L on that one. Like in theory, it does put you dead to Flash, Mechanta, Greater Fortitude or something. But I mean, I think you have to sometimes play as if you can win the game rather than just to not lose. Damping Wave coming onto Flame Blood. That's interesting. You'd figure it might go onto an Iraqi Headhunter here, but they've got a Dispel for it, so that's almost good. In fact, yeah, now the whole play makes sense. That's good. And with this Kujata, they played a lot of stuff, but they didn't protect themselves from this Bone Swarm, which is just going to allow Poncho to walk in and kill his opponent. Well played!